Yeah, wow. it's it's really fascinating. And today, right here, right now, is the 20th of November, and I'm here at a very amazing place. I've been here for the weekend with somebody very amazing I met a month ago. I talked about this before, but yeah, spending the weekend here with her was a house that she's actually house sitting for. A friend, very amazing house. Wow, you know, after working every day and have been in it for a long time, just being caught up in the routine. So you know how that is when you try to, like, of course we all try, and some can be more trying than others, but in terms of what we want to achieve, what we want to do, we keep on trying, but we don't really do it. And so I've been at this for a long time, but yeah, I learned a lot. I really learned a lot about myself through this experience. Really, you feel it when you're with somebody, you're close, and you get close. And that's something that hasn't been like this for me for a very long time. Actually, I quote unquote 2 relationships in my life. The first one, when I was 24, I met this woman in Germany, and I moved to America. An African American woman. And I lived with her in Kansas. Oh, I always can say we're not in Kansas anymore. Also my mom's name is Dorothy, so it all makes sense. It all makes sense. But through all of this also I realized how I've attracted everything in my life. And through this I've learned how we all attract all the time, and we create through what it is we experience and how that is for us. And through what I went through, and I learned to really express that, which is what I'm doing here on YouTube, and also if I do online radio on Blog TV or Pal Talk. You call me up on the phone and I talk to you. It's very easy for me to do that, and to quickly really meet people and to connect on a very deep level actually. But then to really develop relationships, which is over time something you develop. It hasn't really happened, you know. So I'm really grateful for that, especially since she's amazing. Yeah, we're very alike, and it's very natural and very beautiful, and yeah, and there's a lesson there. That's also something I've come to find. Is there's always a lesson with whatever happens to us in life, especially the difficult experiences. The people who are difficult for us to deal with in life, I've come to find, during my marriage and the experiences here. Those people who reject the most and are most difficult for us again to deal with, they are our greatest teacher. But this kind of school is very different from the traditional sense of school where, yeah, you have students and they listen to the teacher. This is very different, because it involves life and everyday experiences and how we create through our own experiences. And that's the whole point here of realize to actualize, of the philosophy, the practice of realize to actualize. That's something I have learned for myself. I'm very good at presenting that, sharing that with people, really helping people, empowering people with this awareness. When it comes to using that for myself, that's a very different story. But that's something I'm, again, more aware of now than I've been before, through this experience. And yeah, wow, Thanksgiving being next week. Yeah, give thanks. And especially, that's the key here. I remember my friend Joseph said that after I told him about the house here and being very happy. Which I haven't always been. Even though I grew up with that mantra, froh zu sein bedarf es wenig, doch wer froh ist, ist ein König. It's a children's song in German. That means it doesn't take much to be happy, but if you're happy, you're king. Because that's the way, happiness is the way. It's just through my experiences, my very difficult experiences, and only my marriage of 12 years, and then I got into an accident shortly, right after I came out of the marriage. It was a divorce rather. The divorce was finalized. I got hit by a car. Really, life sending me another very powerful message. And I change things, just like that. Which is basically the R2A effect. Anyway, more on that later.